What's up, squad? What is up? What is up? What is up? Come on in the room. Y'all said y'all ready. Y'all are ready. Hey, rich bitch. Hi, rich bitch. I see you in here, Miss Graham, Akia, Dr. T, Donna Robinson, and Grace. Yes, Michelle Saucier, Dr. T again. Hold on. Cherry Butler, Beverly, Chef Disaster, Melissa. Okay, come on in. Let me see them aliens as you come into the room. Yes, all my squad is here today. Y'all ready? I'm trying to figure out what color glasses should I wear. I want the blue, or the red, or the black, or the, what color is this? Or the green. Let me see which one of my reading glasses should I wear today. There is so much to talk about. I don't know about y'all, Memorial Day is normally, everybody's out for their cookouts and chilling and at the pool and everything. And, I guess, people feel like the COVID is over. We ain't got to quarantine no more. I told y'all, I kept asking y'all all week long for the whole month. I kept saying, am I the only one quarantining? Am I the only one? And apparently in Atlanta, I am. Oh my God, I thought everybody was in the house, but they was all out in the streets. Shout out to Sandra Rose. Sandra Rose reported today. Are y'all quarantining anyway? I keep asking the question because I'm just shocked. I am just shocked and appalled. Anyway, Sandra Rose reported that, everybody was out at 2 Chainz restaurants, and apparently the mayor had to shut him down because, some bars are allowed to be open, but apparently, restaurants are allowed to be open, but apparently he was open as a nightclub and they was partying till 2, 3, 4 in the morning last night. Anyway, let me show you what. Look. Shout out to Sandra Rose. I love me some Sandra Rose. Police shut down one of rappers 2 Chainz' Atlanta, Georgia restaurants on Monday, which is Memorial Day, because it was packed with customers celebrating Memorial Day. Police officers shut down Escobar restaurant and Tapas on Monday night after noting too many patrons was partying in the establishment. Customers ignore all social distancing rules that have been put in place by our great mayor Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms to slow the spread of the virus. There go 2 Chainz and Snoop, his co-owner. They said they were violating executive orders. Just a few weeks ago, 2 Chainz was saying that they would postpone the opening of, the restaurant because, they felt that, they wanted to honor Keisha Lance Bottoms' request, even though the governor had opened, a lot of business owners were, okay, we'll stay closed just to keep everyone safe. But apparently, Sandra said they opened anyway. And I wanted to show you what the restaurant looked like. I just wanted to show you what the restaurant looked like. And maybe, it's an essential restaurant. I don't know. But I just wanted to show you this real quick, because I was like shocked. I was like, oh my God, how are these people get in there? Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Escobar. There it is. I don't know. It might not be there no more. Let me see if it's still in their stores. Nope, they deleted it. They deleted it. Now I gotta find it another way. How am I gonna find it, y'all? Hold on. How will I find it? I need to find it. Escobar. There it is right there. Watch this. I bet I'm gonna find it now. Hold on. I bet I'm gonna find it now. These are the people that was partying yesterday. It was a whole mess. Here goes somebody was partying. This was yesterday. You hear all them people? You see everybody is. You see all them people in there? Hold on. I don't want to see her butt. Hold on, let me find it. I don't want to see her butt. Let me find some more. Okay. Yeah, well, there you go. It's back to normal on Peter Street. It is back to normal on Peter Street. That's all I know. Everybody is out. Everybody is partying except me. Atlanta is wide open. Other people were saying, take on another one. They outside in the streets too. That's Peter Street. That's Peter Street. That's Atlanta. Shout out to all the ATLiens in the building. I need y'all to do better. I need y'all to pray for Atlanta because clearly we done forgot all about the COVID. Everybody think that the COVID is not is non-existent. Look, is your city open? Y'all put y'all city and state in the chat. I want to know where y'all at because I'm like, I don't know. You said, when did I start working for the city? I do not. I used to now, Jacksonville. I used to. Don't be pulling my receipts, but I used to work for the city. You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Let me know, because somebody said they can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? How y'all putting y'all cities up if y'all can't hear me? Am I loud? Am I not loud enough? What's going on? Charlotte's in the building. Connecticut's in the building. Jacksonville in the building. Okay. New York is not open. New York is not open. Now, speaking of New York, y'all know that is where the Bravo offices are. And everybody want me to talk about this. Hold on, let me delete some of these backgrounds I got. Everybody want me to talk about this situation because apparently somebody got a peach. Somebody got a peach and nobody else did. Apparently, Kandi said on Hollywood Life just yesterday, Kandi Burst, well, Sunday, not yesterday. She was talking to Hollywood Life on Sunday, and she said that no one had got any letters. But oddly enough, hold on, let me see what Kandi said. Here go what Kandi said. Let me start it over.
Each of us is coming back is sure. So, I mean, I'm not sure, what the status of each of us of coming back is because we don't know that. Neither one of us know who is coming back next season and none of that. But let's just say if everybody comes back and we have to be around each other all the time, nobody wants to be around somebody all the time and we got to not speak to each other. You know what I mean? So will we eventually be able to, work through whatever drama? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
So she was talking about Nene leaks, but there's that. I would feel some kind of way if every interview I went to, they asked me about Nene. They didn't even ask her. You said Yo-Yo got a letter. You think Yo-Yo got a letter, Ann Grace? Do you think Yo-Yo got a letter? Do you believe? Are y'all buying TMZ's report that Yovanna got a letter? Y'all let me know, because clearly TMZ knows something none of us know. TMZ knows more than the Housewives know. TMZ know more than Bravo know. Let me know now. And look, my thing is I ain't gonna even trip on TMZ's credibility because they get about 92% of their stories right. I'ma give them that. They get most of their stories right, but they don't get all of them right. And they don't even touch a lot of the black news. So there's that. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. But I'm not buying it. I am not buying it. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up TMZ real quick. Because y'all was sending me this like this was some breaking news. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all, you got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding because this is not. Hold on. And I want to give TMZ props for this because they are really feeding the streets. They are feeding the streets, okay? Because as soon as they came out with this, every blogger in America Every blogger jumped on it, act like it was their exclusive. They got it. XYZ is fired, and she is and Yovanna then snatched Eva's peach, honey. Yovanna then snatched Nene's peach. Yovanna then snatched Kandi's peach. Yovanna then then snatched everybody's peach. I'm not buying it. Now, is it a possibility that Yovanna could be back as a friend? Sure, it's a possibility. But the thing is, she wasn't even a friend last season. So when they say she's back for season 13, was she on season 12? Was she a paid contracted member of the Housewives clique? So how is she returning? Then all the people who saying she got a peach, I'm not buying it. I am not buying it. You said she could never. Yo-Yo will not be taken down, Nene, with a dang peach. Yo-Yo needs to be but just to appease y'all, because you see I call this viewer's choice. Just to appease y'all, I'm gonna read what TMZ said. This is what TMZ, straight from the A, ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Anyway, let me continue. TMZ reports. This is all shits and giggles to me. Yovanna will be Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yovanna officially back for season 13. Nene drama be damned. They posted this the day after the reunion. The snitch is back. I wouldn't want to be labeled a snitch for the rest of my life, Lord. That's probably how the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast will react after learning Yovanna, whatever her last name is returning next season as official cast member. So get ready, blah, blah. Sources close to production tell TMZ. That just means a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. And say that producers invited Yovanna to sign on for season 3 as an official cast member. That doesn't mean a peach holder. That don't even mean a friend. That just means you got a day rate. You can come on the first episode if you want to, Anyway, let me continue. We're told contracts went out to all the ladies after they filmed the reunion. More on that later. Now, clearly there is some discrepancy because Kandi, after they recorded the reunion, said this, and I just replayed it. I'm gonna play it again.
What the status of each of us is upcoming. Oh, I mean, I'm not sure, what the status of each of us is upcoming back is, because we don't know that. Neither one of us know who is coming back next season and none of that.
So if Kandi don't know, are y'all telling me Kandi got fired? Kandi didn't get no letter, but Yovanna did. Kandi didn't get a letter, but Yovanna did. So Kandi not coming back, but Yovanna. We can read all kind of stuff into this. Anyway, as for Yovanna's role next season, TMZ's sources say her main storyline for the upcoming season will piggyback off the scandal that erupted during season 12. TMZ is just using this. They just getting y'all black people clicks and views because they see how invested y'all were in this season. And they were like, ooh, let's post something immediately after the reunion that's going to get them going. And that's exactly what they did. But I digress. Do y'all think Yovanna is coming back or no? What do y'all believe? Look, this is viewer's choice. I'm just here. You said, yo, get them, and that information is totally clickbait. Forget the Snakegate mess. Yovanna got a cease and desist. Hold on. What she get a cease and desist for, huh? What she get it? Wait, where it go? I can't even keep up with the chat. There you go, Miss Hollywood. Now, y'all want to talk about this cease and desist that Yovanna got? Do y'all want to talk about that? Because I come with the receipts, right? Y'all know I come with the receipts. I come with the exclusive receipts that not a lot of people have. And you remember both Kandi and Yovanna got cease and desist. Y'all remember that? Kandi and Yovanna got cease and desist. And y'all know I love playing jailhouse attorney. I love pretending that I got a law degree, just like I did with Jamal Bryant cease and desist. We read through it, we broke it down. So let's break down Kandi's Kandi cease and desist and Yovanna cease and desist. Y'all think that'll be a good? Let's do it. Let me put my legal background up. Hold on, I gotta put my legal background. I don't even have no legal background. I think this will do. I look official when I look official. This is the breaking news gray box. So let's take a gander at the cease and desist. This is exclusive information. No other blogger has this information. So I'm just here. We're going to talk about it. So Kandi Burruss received a cease and desist from Nene Leakes, right? She talked about it on the reunion. She was like, oh, Nene sent me a cease and desist because she didn't want me to use her blah, 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 blah. So, in case y'all were wondering, we're going to read it. I think I blocked some of it out for whatever reason. Venerable LLP, whatever, counsel for Nene Leakes, it has been brought to our attention. You've been using something without our client's authorization on your YouTube account. And I guess I blocked the name of the YouTube account. I don't know. Our client's video, which can be found here, got a link on it. In doing so, you have infringed our client's copyright pursuant to the terms of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. You are hereby on notice to remove this infringing content from your YouTube account and any other websites and social media accounts immediately, and to refrain from unlawfully republishing Ms. Leakes' copyrighted content in the future. Nene ain't posted your video. You shouldn't post her. I'm sorry. Let me finish reading this cease and desist. Let's get into this. Pursuant to the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, we hereby demand that you promptly remove and prevent further access to the URL identified above, and that you cease and desist infringement of Ms. Leakes' copyrighted materials. We have a good faith belief that the posting of these materials is not authorized by the copyright owner, its agent, or the law. That means you didn't get permission and she don't want you using it. The information in this notification is accurate, and under penalty of perjury, we are authorized to act on behalf of the copyright owner, our client. Presumably, you have no desire to infringe upon the rights of Ms. Leakes, and you will therefore comply with our request to remove the infringing material from your YouTube account and any other websites and or social media platforms under your control, and refrain from engaging in such conduct in the future. If you persist in your infringing activities, you will be on the receiving end of a legal action. This letter does not constitute a complete or exhaustive statement of all of Ms. Leakes' rights, claims, contentions, or legal theories. Nothing stated herein, blah, 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 blah. Legal mumbo jumbo, blah, blah, blah. Whew. So Kandi did an interview and said, of course Kandi snatched it down, because if she felt like she was right, she would have left it up, right? Remember when I was involved in all the copyright claims, people kept trying to snatch stuff down on my channel, and they still up today. If she was in the right, she would have left it up, but she took it down. She took the images out. She didn't, she took it off her social media or whatever. And then she said, well, Bravo used it anyway. So, apparently, what she didn't want people to see got shown. Here's the thing, Kandi. The video was already on her YouTube channel, so it's not like she didn't want people to see it. The clip they used on Bravo, they had to get permission, didn't they? They get permission from me when they use my stuff. I'm sure they got permission from Nene. But, I digress. She said exactly, because she didn't want no smoke. Okay, Reese, she did not want no smoke. Now, for those of you talking about Yo-Yo got a cease and desist too. Remember when Yo-Yo got a cease and desist, and they were saying, everybody kept saying, the blogs kept saying that Nene didn't want Yovanna to speak on the reunion. That's why she sent her a cease and desist. Is that why she sent her a cease and desist? Patreon members. Is that why she sent her a cease and desist? Because y'all know we already seen this weeks ago. We watched this coming. You know, if you remember my Patreon, patreon.com, iamATLien, you have, you know, we went through this, but I digress. You know, I have to say, you know, I have to come on here and let y'all see a little bit too. And yeah, and if you want to support, you cash at me. But okay, we're going to read Yovanna's. We're going to read Yovanna's too. Exactly. Nope, not the reason. Not the reason. Everybody know it's not the reason. Okay, we about to read it. We about to read Yovanna's cease and desist. Hold on. Let's get into it. Let me put it up. Bam. There you go again. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on. You know, I can't read. I have to zoom in. To Yovanna, you see, I blocked out her Gmail. I didn't want people to be like, oh, you put her Gmail out. She started getting hate mail. So I blocked that out. Dear Yo-Yo, Venerable is the litigation counsel for Miss Nene Leakes. This letter is a demand that you immediately cease and desist in your efforts to discuss, publish, post, and or disseminate any audio recordings of Miss Leakes for your own commercial use and financial gain. Further, you are hereby on notice that any future actions you do to defame Miss Leakes will be met with legal action. To be clear, Miss Leakes does not give you consent to use any audio recordings of her for any purpose whatsoever. Does that not make sense? If she has told her that she is running around recording everybody, she is running around recording Cynthia. Hell, Nene was like, well, hell, she probably recorded me too, especially since she's so thirsty that now she want to go and tell everybody that I did this, that, and the third. So she was like, look, I don't want you recording me. If you did record me, you can't use it. We have we have received information that you made illicit audio recordings of Miss Leakes without her knowledge or consent. Further, we have received information that you are planning to use these surreptitious recordings for your financial gain, among other places, during the taping of the reunion show of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Such use is an invasion of Miss Leakes' privacy, for which you will be subject to civil liability pursuant to all applicable laws, including the law of the state of Georgia. They put the law in there, blah, 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 legal mumble jumble, blah, blah, blah. If you persist in misappropriating these audio recordings for your advantage or benefit, your actions will not be tolerated and will be met with swift legal action against you. This letter shall provide notice to you that your sale, posting, publication, broadcasting, or any other dissemination of any audio recordings of Miss Leakes by you will constitute a violation and invasion of Miss Leakes' right of privacy and a violation of other applicable laws, and will expose you to immediate legal action for recovery of substantial damages, injunction, and other judicial relief. I feel like Cynthia should have sent a cease and desist too, because what is on this video that Yovanna has of Cynthia? And if y'all think one does not exist, you are highly mistaken. Anywho, let me finish with the letter. Further, we understand that you have stated and insinuated publicly, both in the press and social media forums, falsehoods about Miss Leakes. Doubtlessly, you have demonstrated a propensity to create fictional stories in order to draw attention to yourself and to injure the brand of Miss Leakes, among others. This letter will serve as notice to you to cease and desist any further attempts to defame Miss Leakes on film, television, or in the press or social media. If you, Do not immediately cease and desist from publicly disseminated falsehoods about Ms. Leaks. You will be on the receiving end of legal action. Presumably, you have no desire to infringe upon those rights, and you will therefore comply with our direct request to refrain from further activities described in this letter. Accordingly, they demand all of that. I don't know what the response was, because remember, they asking her to respond by Wednesday, April 22nd. And remember, she said in the reunion that her response came from Michael Sterling. So will we see Michael Sterling in court? I don't know. Maybe that's why they're bringing Yovanna back, so that Michael Sterling can represent her. Anyway, they said that to confirm compliance with the demands contained in this letter and destroy all audio recordings you made of Miss Leaks without her consent. Now, she don't care if you record the ones you said you made of Cynthia. She says she don't want you recording her, period, point blank. Anyway, let me continue. Be advised that if you continue to defame Ms. Leaks and or commercially exploit Ms. Leaks' name and likeness in order to attract attention to yourself or for financial gain, you do so at your own peril, leaving my client with no other alternative but to pursue her legal rights, blah, 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 blah. So, all you jailhouse attorneys out there, what y'all think? What do y'all think of these ceases and desists? You said facts across the board, not Twitter, not blogs, not Instagram. Okay. Yo should have released what Nene said you need to know. Where are my moderators, child? I don't know. Why is Michael her lawyer? Because his wife done souped up. We can go back now. We can go back. Y'all know I'm good for a throwback. It's Throwback Tuesday. I'm good for a throwback. Y'all remember when I interviewed Yovanna? Y'all remember what Yovanna had said about Eva and how, she didn't like Eva and she didn't understand why Eva didn't know who she was. Y'all remember that? And so I was like, I don't understand how. I don't know. I guess time heals our wounds, but dang, like you go from, you that bitch and you mad because she acting like she don't know you, but she know your friend and to all of a sudden y'all cool. Like, what is up with that? You didn't see it. You want to see it? Let me know if y'all want to see it, because I ain't got nothing but time. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up then. Hold on. Yovanna, ATLien. Let me see where it is. Oh, there it is. Damn. Oh, it's a long video too. I ain't gonna watch the whole thing. For real. I mean, I'm just gonna watch a little clip of it. Hold on, let me see what she came in at. She came in right there. That's at the 1836 mark. Hold on. This was old too. Look, I ain't like my camera. Might be an ad. Let me let this ad play. Hold on. Let me get my coins. Let me play my own ads.
I knew I wanted more out of my professional career, and I felt like,
girl, first, okay, your titties look fine, boobs and bourbon. Your titties look fine. Now, y'all remember this video? What was going on between you and Eva?
Well, first of all, thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak my piece, because the world over here looking at me like I'm crazy. Everybody's going off in my comment, talking about, I don't know why she thinks somebody's supposed to remember her just because she went to Clark and Clark got 30,000 people, this, that, and third. So the issue is, and what they didn't talk about tonight is, they didn't go in detail with the fact that her and I, we share the same best friend of 16 years, okay? Mm-hmm. So when you share a friend for 16 years, when I said impossible, I meant that, okay? There is no way you can have the same bestie for 16 years and think you never had a conversation with, okay? So back when we were at Clark, she used to shake me back then. She had a problem with me from when we was in school, okay? And I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. Before even this model, she wasn't that bitch. Okay, I was that bitch, and I'm still that bitch. But we used to do fashion shows together. The same dude that liked me liked her. So I ain't gonna lie. There was intimidation between us from her to me back then. And so we would be on the strip, me and my best friend. She would walk up to her and be like, "Hey, Tiff, how you doing, girl?" And I'm standing right there and just be like she didn't see me. So my issue was she could have at least brought that up at the dinner and said, "You know what? We just didn't like each other. I didn't like you. I was considered like just whatever the case may be. But bitch, don't act like you never met me. Okay?
Okay.
That's just all-based lying. Okay."
So did y'all get it together after that? Like, what was everything? Did y'all make amends? Like, what happened after she claimed not to know you?
Oh no, we didn't speak for a few months. I mean, we just kind of dated then. The last taping that we did was to be at her wine cooler introduction. But other than that, I mean, it was okay, whatever. You don't remember me, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you about something. So it's water in the bricks now. But watching that tonight, it just brought back memories.
I saw you was a little bit perturbed. Like, you already know Yovanna is a good time, honey. Yovanna gonna tell you how she feel, and she gonna beat you up while she do it.
I sure will.
Yovanna was trying to make me sing this. Everybody like, we don't want to see it. We don't want to see it. I just put I just put the link in the damn description. Y'all can watch it if y'all want to. If y'all don't, that's okay. Y'all didn't care about her then. Y'all don't seem to care about her now. So anyway, I just wanted to, read a little bit of that. Let me put my background back up. Let me get out the news station. Hold on. What news am I in now? What other stuff did y'all send me that we gotta address? What other? Oh, wait. We got the other one. Hold on. We gotta talk about Nene's new boyfriend. We gotta talk about Nene's new boyfriend. Yes, let's talk about Nene's new boyfriend, honey. Her inappropriate relationship. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video. Shout out to Samira Shabazz. Oh my God, you're so generous. $50. Oh my God, I can pay my Wi-Fi this month. Thank you, Shamira. I appreciate you. So Nene, somebody sent this to page 6. Now, we've been talking about this for how long? We've been talking about Rodney for how long? We're going to talk about Rodney some more, honey. They done went and found Rodney. You know why they found Rodney? Because Kenya actually mentioned her in the reunion, but they didn't play it. And I thought that was going to be part of the lost footage, but it wasn't. So apparently somebody, Kenya, somebody, send a story to page 6. It is what it is. Shout out to Nene, shout out to Rodney for making page 6. Now, it's funny to me that this whole story, the way it's written, like gossip is gossip. You know what I'm saying? Like we sit here, we gossip all day long. We be like, hey, look, she was creeping. She was creeping with XYZ. But this particular story goes a little deeper than that. Like it was like people close to him said that it's all about the lifestyle. If it wasn't for that, he wouldn't give her the time of day. Now, if he is supposed to be some government employee, how you gonna say if he wouldn't give her the time of day? Then there's some other things in here that you already know that somebody like B Snot or Kenya wrote it. But anyway, it says something about her multiple plastic surgery. They was like dragging. I was like, oh, this sounds like something I would write about Kenya. Hold on. During the Miami trip, another source said they saw Nene with a tall, handsome black man at South Beach Hotspot 11. It'd be a whole bunch of tall black men around. I'm just saying. So now the lady, when she go out, can't be around no tall black men. I've seen a lot of tall black men around. And I'm just saying, it's just so interesting. I'm gonna continue though, because y'all wanna drag, y'all wanna be like, ooh, Nene got a man, Gregg can't get it up. Then just a few months ago, y'all was like, Gregg got a baby on Nene. That's why he ain't, she don't treat him right. And I'm like, this is like, you have got to be that bitch when you cause all this conversation. I am living for it. I'm like, let me get my clicks and views too. So anyway. According to page 6, another eyewitness says she was all over the guy, kissing and cuddling and holding all on his lap and stuff. The following month, Nene shared on Instagram that she and Gregg were, cancer ambassadors. So basically, they telling a story about something that happened. When was Nene the cancer ambassador? Let me look at the date on this. Hold on. It didn't even go to the post. Hold on, let me go to this post. I want to know what date this was, because they said a week after they started. So back in February, they're saying that Nene was kissing this man at the South Beach. Aside from those sightings in the Sunshine State, the Real Housewives of Atlanta fixtures co-stars may have been made aware of White. They Marlo know who he is. Cynthia know who he is. Eva know who he is. Hell, ATLien mightn't even know who he is, but I digress. White is from Maryland and works in upper management for the United States Department of Agriculture. Child, all the blogs that pulled that man's job and his salary up. A source alleged that Nene entices him with Hollywood perks while he continues to keep company with her. And I was like, damn, Nene, you gotta pay for some penis? They telling y'all that Nene gotta pay? I don't see it, J Farm. You just don't like her. That's okay. How do you become a member? Click the link in the description. Hey, y'all, let me see what y'all say. You said the puppet Kenya should worry about all those men she paid to be on the show. Hold on. I'm gonna put the link. Here's how you become a member. Hold on. Member is my channel name. I'm so sorry. And then join. Brown/join. I don't know where my mods at. I guess I don't have any, but that's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna continue. You say close your legs. If you're married, keep your legs closed. Hold on. Nene says she gonna be with a baller if she gonna do it. Kimberly, but we gonna keep going because she paying the government employee for peeing, and I guess he went to he was backstage with her, honey, with his with his outfit on. Look at him. Oh, child. Okay, Nene. Okay, you better. He said he shared on his Instagram that he had accompanied her to Good Morning America. According to a source, Nene not only brings Rodney to work function, but also to dinners and events with her celebrity pals, including on again, off again friend Wendy Williams. So Wendy know about him. Who else knows? Hold on. Who else? So clearly he's no secret if Eva know, Marlo know, Cynthia know, Wendy Williams know, everybody. Let me finish now. And there go picture when she was out with Wendy. What else y'all get? Aside, this was so in-depth. In March, a source exclusively said that Nene flaunts her relationship with Mike around openly like they're together. Oh, is that what happens? Is that what y'all think? Let me see. Are y'all believing it or not? He don't look like her type. Lies they tell. Okay, but why? What you say? But why? I still want to know if Kenya married or separate. We gonna get to Kenya in a minute. We gonna get to Kenya in a minute. Hold on. Let me go back to my page 6. There he go again in front of the MGM. And 44 weeks ago, Nene put heart emojis up. So that means that they go together. That means they go together because when people like your pictures, that means y'all go together. Recently, Nene has spoken publicly in favor of open marriages. She said, "Why am I going to try to keep him from doing something that he wants to do? Then I have to make a choice myself if I want to stay with him or not. And I probably will stay with him. I do what I want anyway. I'm in New York. He's in Georgia. So whatever he's doing, I don't need to know about it. Gregg don't need to know about what she's doing. So apparently they good. They good. Is, you know, Gregg trusts her, she trusts Gregg. So why are we trying to figure this out? Nah, I'm just saying, he's doing his thing. Has Kenya paid them taxes? Woo! Okay. Now, anyway, y'all don't believe it. You believe it. Where is the pictures? I want to see pictures of them together. I want to see the pictures of them together. Michelle, she did ask Gregg for an open relationship. I mean, okay, if she did, y'all believe it, but hell, I don't never see them apart. Rarely do I see them apart. What else y'all say? Nene's name makes noise. Okay. Interesting. Okay, look, it's 1,600 of y'all in here. Y'all better like this video. Take a moment out of your busy schedule right now to like this video, please, and thank you. And if you are not subscribed, I got, look, over, what is it, 67 or 77, I can't even remember, % of the people who watch my video are not even subscribed. How is that possible? Y'all be watching me and don't even be subscribed. You better subscribe to my channel. Take a minute out right now. I need some subscribers right now because y'all know I don't have any. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. And y'all over on Facebook right now, if you are not one of my Facebook people, you better like that page, please. And thank you. Thank you, Juno. I appreciate that. Thank you, C. Patterson. I appreciate that. Join the squad. I appreciate that. I see y'all in here. Shout out to C. Patterson for holding it down. You subscribe? Okay. I didn't know because I'm like, dang, how I get all these views and I ain't got no subscribers? I get more views than I have subscribers. How is that possible? But again, I digress. But, you know, apparently, you know, everybody wants Nene to be a cheater. People want, I don't even know if it's cheating if they say that they got an open relationship, but I don't even believe they have an open relationship. But at the end of the day, I think as grown adult people in their 50s, people have friends of the opposite sex. People know people of the opposite sex. You don't know what the people relationship are. She got gay male friends. She got straight male friends. She got friends. She got people who are bodyguards, people who travel with her to make sure she's good, all kind of things. But that don't mean they go together. But I digress. Who am I? I'm just a lowly blogger. I don't know nothing. I just be seeing stuff with my own 2 eyes. That's how I know that Yovanna thirsty, but we're gonna talk about that on Patreon tonight. I'm gonna go through all of them text messages. We're gonna just dissect them because I know some of y'all still don't believe it, and it's okay. I don't care. I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to bring you the tea. But shout out to somebody just sent me some more cash out. Kimberly, thank you so much, Kimberly. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, we're gonna go through the text messages. I'm gonna talk about the reason I know Yovanna is thirsty. I'm gonna show y'all my text messages. You know what? I can show y'all my text messages. I'm gonna say the other Nene text messages. Hold on, let me see. Is this mine right here? This mine right here. Hold on. Oh, it's long. I can't send it to myself. We don't have nothing but time. I've been talking for 42 minutes. We don't have nothing but time. He said, ooh, I can't wait. Ooh. He said, the bodyguards post pictures on step and repeat. Sometimes you see me thirsty ass bodyguards. They be all over the place, J Farmer. She's so thirsty. Ooh, more exclusive tea. Okay, I'm just saying, y'all be acting like I don't know nothing. Y'all just be acting like I be making up stories. My stories do not be made up. When I say something and I tell you why I feel the way I feel that way for a reason. So hold on, I'm about to put this up. I'm gonna put this up. Share screen. Chrome application. I think this is it right here. Yep, that's it. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm going to scroll. So y'all don't think I make them notes. I'm going to scroll from the moment I met. This is about me now. This ain't about nobody but me. This is about why I feel like Yovanna is thirsty. And if she gets a peach, if she's on the show next season, I'm going to drag her because I feel like she's thirsty. But there's that. But thank you so much, David, for the cash app. But hold on. I'm about to put, this is my experience now. The views and opinions expressed are mine, and these receipts are mine, straight from my phone. And I ain't scared to show you. Hold on. Let me make it big. How I make it big? That's as big as it's gonna get. There go the date I met her. I hope it ain't no phone numbers in here. There go the date I met her. You know how you give somebody your phone number and they, you know, they send their name. They be like, here go my name. You know, this is Michelle or this is Yovanna. So she said, you know, she asked my phone number. I gave it to her. So then around that time she was on the episode. This was 2018. Damn. That's a long time ago. I just watched the episode. You were hilarious. Oh, yes. Just now seeing this. Child, that bitch straight line. And here's why I'm showing you these texts. So when y'all go on my Patreon and we talk about these other texts, you're going to see the similarity in writing and you're going to know it's real. But anyway, let me finish. Come on my show. I asked her to come on my show. This was right before I interviewed her, which I showed you the clip a little while ago. She was like, all right, what time you gonna do it? Hold on, I'm gonna play it. I said I go on at 10:30-ish. Why it ain't going? Play. Did I not scroll it? Hold on. Okay, cool. That gives me time to throw a little makeup on. Yay. Okay, I'll text you before I call. So then, you know, I sent her the link. She called in. I sent her the link. Hold on. I'm just showing y'all. I'm just showing y'all how this goes. So y'all don't think I'll be making up nothing on nobody. I'm just showing you why. I'm going to show you why I think she's thirsty in just a minute. Then she said she couldn't see it. Then I kept sending it to her. There you go. Then there you go. Right there. You know, I clip it up. There you go. And then hold on, keep going. It was on private because I think when I ended, because back then I was doing it on FaceTime video. That was before StreamYard. So yeah, I had cut out her phone number, then blah 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 blah. I had to re-upload it, yada yada yada. So I'm showing you all that. Wait a minute, I'm not finished. Cause we ain't that kind of friend, so we ain't text a whole lot. That's all I'm saying. But I just got like a whole. So that was when I sent her the video. Keep going. Scroll. Keep scrolling. She couldn't find it. She don't know how to use the internet. Scroll. Keep scrolling. When I click on it, it just shows, okay, it's processing. Damn, y'all know how when video be processing and then blah blah, scroll. Now she got it. She wanted that video bad. She wanted that video real bad. Shout out to Jay for becoming a member. Then she texted me. She said, hey boo, you know that I'm not IT savvy. How can I repost those 2 Insta stories? I tried, but it's not an option. The second one says I can add it to my story. It's the first one that doesn't have the add to story icon. You know how I just sent her a copy of what I had sent to swipe up. So I just screenshot it and sent it to her because she didn't know how. Thank you so much, Queen Chakra. So then later on, I think it was a party. It was a party at Nene's house. She said, just pulled up to the house. I was like, your house or her house? She's like, my house. I was like, oh, okay, I'm dressed. How long you need to get ready? And I was like, you here? And she was like, yeah. And then, after the party, because it was me, her, Shamari, it was all of us in there. Y'all on my Instagram, y'all probably saw it. I said, drive safe, let me know you made it home. Okay, I will. I'm home. Good night. And then I said, we still here. Look, people would send Yovanna home because she would get on people's nerves. And I'm like, headed to Bliss next. And she was like, have fun, child. My head is screaming. And then like later on, what was it? December 16th. We were somewhere else. I was like, where you at, bitch? And she was like, something, your phone dead, because she was calling me and my phone wasn't working. And I was like, I'm at Del Frisco's. How long y'all been there? And I was like, my phone is charging 5 minutes. And she was like, on my way. So Yovanna would pop up everywhere. It didn't matter where you were. Yovanna was coming, honey. Yovanna was coming. I'm just letting you know. This is why I call her. This is why I call her Thursday. Ain't got nothing, nobody else. This was in February. I was at 2 Chainz album release party. She saw me on social media and she texted me and said, hey. And I was like, damn. And I was like, where you at? And she said, come toward the VIP by the bar. I'm in the blue. I'm like, I'm upstairs smoking. We were smoking hookah. And she was like, I'm at the 3rd booth. She wasn't in VIP. She was downstairs. Anyway, I said, raise your hand. She was like, you see me? I said, yes. She was like, ha ha. Okay, come here then, ho. And I was like, well, damn. I was like, here I come, bitch. Y'all got some space over there? I was And then I said, come up here. And she was like, okay, I'm coming where you at. Wave your hand. I was like, cool, plenty of room, LOL. I don't see you, wave your hand. I was like, come upstairs. And there go our pictures, because she had took pictures with her phone. I said, send me the pictures. She sent me the pictures. There they go. Hold on, we still going. Scroll. I didn't like them pictures because I thought I looked fat. But anyway, I gave her my email because she said she wanted to send me something. I gave her my email. And she texted back to me. And I was like, right, that's it. And then she hit me back and said, remember, not target anyone specifically. That's just an observation. Now, let me stop for a minute. Yovanna said to me that she felt like she was like, none of the girls liked her. Nobody was returning her calls. She didn't know what was going on. So when people ask, like, what made her turn on Nene? I suspect, and this is coming from me, from my external, what I feel, that she felt like, you know, she wasn't getting put on fast enough. The ladies weren't responding to her, whatever the case may be. Then, you know, when you look at Nene's text, which we're gonna look at on Patreon tonight, when you look at those texts and you see how Yovanna was responding to Nene and was like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record this bitch. This bitch said this, and then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna meet with Kandi, and I'm gonna really. She wasn't getting the feedback that she thought she deserved, because she felt like that she was loyal. She was being a lapdog. She was doing everything she could. She was even saying that she was recording these people. She even wrote up a transcript. So if it's not a recording or a video or whatever, why did your crazy ass write up a whole transcript of what somebody said at each timestamp? But I digress. Let me continue. So when we was talking about that, she hit me back to say she wasn't saying anything about anyone in particular. It was just an observation. I was like, you know, whatever. Gave it a thumbs up. Because, you know, when you don't really talk to nobody text, you just be like, okay, girl. And so then she hit me on a few days later asking me about some pics. Because, you know, I'm a blogger. You know, people always be wanting me to put their stuff on my site for free. I don't be doing that, though. She was like, you get the pics? And I was like, no. What email they coming from? And she was like, what? I sent them the same day. So freaking weird. Here, let me just text it to you. So she sent me all of these pictures. And another thing that we talked about in that conversation, she was saying that she had a event for her clothing line, and that nobody from the Housewives came. Nobody. And so she said she felt some kind of way. And so if you see the pictures, as you can see, ain't nobody there. People cut off at the knees. The pictures are horrible. They not professional looking. They ain't blog worthy. And so she asked me, did I get them? I was like, yeah. You know, like, I ain't do nothing with them, but hey, I got them. And so then she hit me back. Hey, what you doing Thursday? I'm like, not sure. What's up? I'll be in the city. Let's do lunch. I was like, can I let you know? She was like, sure. So, you know, it's like, whatever. Like, you know, I ain't tripping. We ain't friends like that. You know, a lot of people reach out to me, so I ain't tripping. Then she hit me up on whatever day that was, talking about this meeting, blah, 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 ain't ending soon. And I was like, that's cool. I'm still working anyway. So, you know, she would always just text me randomly. And so she would always text me these events. So here go one event. She texted me, you better be there. And it was her hosting some club, and it's got Real Housewives of Atlanta. Then she texted me another on November 27th. It was something Yovanna from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Remember, she wasn't even a contracted employee now. Then she texted me about her trafficking thing, and she wanted me to do all this. So as you can see, I'm not responding. I'm just like, hey, okay, put little hearts or whatever. Then she texted me another one, the Playhouse. You know, like, come to this party. What you doing? Come with me. I ain't going to no party with you, girl. I don't even hang out with you like that. But anyway, I digress. So on January 11th, y'all remember, I wanted her to call in so bad. So that was when I called her back. From November to January, I haven't reached out. So I called her in January. And I said, are you mad at me? Why won't you call me back? Then she hit me back and said, never. You're my baby forever. This has been a very busy week. I'll call you tomorrow. And I was like, I watched the episode and I wanted you to come on my show again. Call me when you can. And she didn't call me back. And I was like, I know you got a lot going on, but call me. So I went live and she called me while I was on the live. You see that 10:35 on January 17th. And I text her while I was on the live. I'm on live. Do you want to call in or can I call you back afterwards? And I sent her a link to the live. And that was during the Snakegate discussion. And that was the last time I heard from her. That was the last time I talked to her. I haven't reached out to her. She ain't reached out to me. And so like, I was like, oh, she felt some kind of way, because clearly she had already told me that she felt some kind of way, that Nene wasn't calling her. She already knew that I'm cool with certain people, and she thought she could be cool with me because I was cool with certain people, and that would get her in the door and whatever. She thought that, you know, because I was a blogger, she could send me her pictures and I would promote her event. She thought that so when I say Yovanna is thirsty, I'm speaking from my experience. So for the people who are like, you're Nene's mouthpiece, you're Nene's mouthpiece. No, when I talk about all of this stuff, when I talk about the Housewives, like I don't work for Bravo. I don't work for Nene. I work for me. I work for straightfromtheA.com. So when I be like living for all of this drama that be going on, I'm living because I know all the outside little stuff that be going on. I know about all the little relationships. I know about a lot of the fights. I know why this person don't like this person or what. So, you know, even though I don't say a lot about certain things, yeah, I just wanted to bring that to the forefront because I know people question me a lot. But I digress. Now, I know I didn't take any calls tonight. I did that on purpose because I just wanted to, you know, flood y'all with all the receipts and let y'all know and, you know, see what y'all thought about all of this gossip. It's a lot. It's just a lot of gossip because the reunion is over. It's really nothing going on. They're not going to be filming until like 2021 or at least the end of 2020 at the earliest. I don't suspect the show is even going to, you know, normally it goes on in November. They're not filming in June and July. You can trust and believe that. So all the stuff that the rumors that are going to be happening from now until then are just people who are just going to be eating off clicks and views. And I'll eat off of them too if y'all want me to. But I would be disingenuous with y'all if I sat here and just, you know, just say, yeah, I believe this, that, and the third. And yeah, this person cheating. Yeah, that person cheating. You know, it is what it is. So I digress. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Dr. Turner. I appreciate you. So for all of you who are here, somebody call me a liar. Who is a liar? I am not a liar. Who is a liar? Who is like? Why are you here? Let's talk about who we think is coming back. Let's dissect this. Y'all want to dissect this on here for a little while before I go to Patreon? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Like I can take a few calls, but I ain't gonna stay on here for no 2-3 hours now. If I take some calls, y'all get 3 minutes tops. What y'all think? Put it in the chat. Put a 1 if y'all want to talk. Put a 2 if y'all want me to go to Patreon. Let me know. You said yes. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, let's go. Go for it. 1, 2, 2. Wait a minute. Let me see. Who winning? What y'all think? Let me see. I don't even have the real chat out. I can't tell. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn this off. I had to pull this chat up. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. It's looking like a tie. It's looking like a tie. Let me ask my moderator. I don't think it's but one moderator in here. Who in here? Is C. Patterson here? What you think? What you think, C. Patterson? Let me see. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Of course, y'all gonna say 1. The receipts. I tell you what, y'all better, if y'all don't, I need some, let me see how many people in here. It's 1,500 people in here on YouTube. I tell you what, I better give me at least 100 subscribers real quick. Y'all better subscribe or I'm leaving, going to where they pay me. Where they pay me more over on Patreon. I appreciate y'all, but you know, my Patreon, they be holding it down. The Patreon squad holds it down. They are the boss of me right now. Patreon, Paulo. Okay, wait. I'm still going on Patreon now. I'm still going on Patreon. I just want to know if we should take a few subscriber calls since we got so many people on here. You said you already subscribed. All right, I see them subscribers going up. Subscribe some more. Subscribe some more. Subscribe some more. And go ahead and like this video. Get me up to like at least, you know, half of what is 1,400. Give me up to 700 likes. I'm at 500. And then I'll take some calls. And then I will take some calls. I'm about to put the link up. I'm seeing them likes go up, but I don't see them going up enough. Hold on, let me get this link. Y'all be wanting to work me and don't be wanting to do the bare minimum. The bare minimum is give me like, you know, a like. That's the bare minimum. You subscribe and like, you subscribe and like. Okay. Well, why are y'all doing that? Let's see. I want to watch. Let's watch the lost footage. I want to watch the lost footage. Have y'all seen the lost footage of the Housewives reunion? Do y'all even care about the lost footage of the Housewives reunion? Do y'all care? Or do y'all want to take a call? Take a call. Come on, push that like. You haven't seen it? Okay, let's watch it together then. Let's watch it together while y'all get it together. While y'all get these likes up. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it's an ad. It's an ad. Hold on, I might have to put it a little. Let me get this little ad out the way first. This ain't my ad. This they ad. Come through ad. Expanded coverage. Farmers. We are farmers. Dum 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 dum. Oh, okay. Coverage. Farmers. Oh wait. Farmers. Dum 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 dum. Oh, okay. Echoing. Close that. Close that. Open this.
Get rid of this breath of fresh air so that you can continue your Cruella de Vil race. This is not the first instance that something like this has happened on the show. There's another woman that came on the show talking about
Uh-oh.
Relationship with Tanya. They're talking about how Tanya got her, you know, how Tanya.
Somebody want to destroy somebody else's marriage. Hold on.
I didn't say anything about that either. I didn't have anything to say about it. This woman has been around you many times. Exactly. I'm not around the situation. Is there something? Oh, wonderful.
Can y'all hear that okay? Thank you so much, Sharice. I appreciate it. Can y'all hear that okay? Are y'all surprised that Tanya, you said Tanya ain't married? Exactly. Are y'all surprised that Kenya is going this far? Are y'all surprised? Hold on. Let's see some more.
Paul was engaged before to a woman for a long time. Am I going to answer? Are you going to allow me to answer the question? Cruella de Vil rape. You already tried it. It's called. What are you going to bring? The Hamburglar today? Snow White? Which other picture I saw for it you're on camera today? Okay.
Why is she so? Okay, hold on. Let me start over. Let me make sure. I want to make sure y'all can hear. Because we're going to dissect this real quick. Share. Chrome. Share audio. Okay. Y'all probably can hear now. I be doing the most. Okay. That better?
This is not the first instance that something like this has happened on the show. There's another woman that came on the show talking about Tanya and talking about Paul's relationship with Tanya and talking about how Tanya got her, you know, how Tanya was a woman in Paul's relationship. I didn't say anything about that either. I didn't have anything to say about it. This woman has been around you many times.
What are you talking about?
Many times. Exactly, Tanya.
I've never been around the cookie lady.
Hi, lady. Desserts on me.
It's the cookie lady. Oh, wonderful.
Paul was engaged before to a woman for a long time.
You were
Am I going to answer that? Are you going to allow me to answer the question?
Continue your Cruella de Vil ways. You already tried it. It's called, what are you going to bring? The Hamburglar today? Snow White? Which other fictional
You're so corny,
character
girl.
are you going to bring today?
I can't. Okay. I got a little something right here.
I don't understand. We still need 28 more before I take these calls. 28 more likes. We're gonna take these calls. Now, I don't understand why Kenya is so hell bent on exposing Tanya. What did Tanya do to her for her to dislike her that much? I don't understand. Thank you so much, Brina. I appreciate you. Shout out Linda Martin as a new member. I'm very disappointed in Kenya. I'm not to say that I feel any kind of way, but I'm just very disappointed. Anyway, let's continue.
That I just seen, right? A little peek of some shit now. Okay, so you got Marlo who said, listen, I'm upset. I came for you at the Bailey Q. Kenya is upset. I came for you back. I brought Marcher Band. Kenya more hair care. And the whole point is, Kenya, have you forgiven Marlo about the mom comment?
If a person's mother don't want to be bothered with them, you know something wrong with them.
All right. Marlo, just shut up. Nobody want to hear this disgusting shit.
And if you have, does that make y'all square? Like, are y'all even? Can y'all just drop the beef? No, and I'll tell you why. First of all, she said it again at her event.
She wonders why she doesn't have unconditional love.
And she talked about my child and said something about child support. No, we're not talking about you.
That event that you brought a marching band, I take that personal.
Hair care.
Was my event.
It almost seems like you and Marlo just want to be mad. I understand Marlo takes her shots. Okay, when she gets hurt, she takes low blows. Then you come back and blow a bitch head off.
Everybody does.
But it seems like out of everybody,
No, everyone does it. So anyway, Portia.
Y'all shade and tea is so ancient. Like, I feel like y'all can move past it. That's all I'm saying. I'm just looking from the outside in. Y'all love when we break bitches up. I'm just saying y'all could come together.
Okay, good. Good point. What will it take for you two to come together?
Yay, we made it.
Tell me who they are. That's all I need.
Girl, if that's the case, no one else should be your friend.
So anyway, this girl.
And why Marlo got her chest out? Like, did Marlo just buy some boobs? I'm like, Marlo, we don't want to see all that. Anyway, hold on. Oh, waiting on y'all to call in. I just put the link in the chat. We're gonna finish watching this.
In Toronto, was I not nice to you in Toronto? Did I not tell you at the dinner table?
No, you are
Did
fake.
I? Okay, so then there's no reason for us to continue the conversation. Okay.
What's the holdup for the wedding?
The hope for the wedding? I mean, we're still figuring
it out. We ready?
We're not in a rush. I mean,
hold on.
Fiancé is here. We are living together. We are loving each other. We are raising our daughter. I'm not in a rush. What I'm taking my time doing is make our love is solid and strong.
Okay, we're gonna finish this in a minute. Let me take there. I got a few people in the back. I know y'all was waiting. We're gonna finish the behind the scenes in a minute. Let me remove this for a second. Bun Zipper.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm well. Hold on. We're supposed to talk about who we want to come back next season? That's what we're talking about?
That viewer's choice. That's what y'all said.
Okay. Now we going, I guess Michael Sterling drafted Yovanna's pickup letter. So I guess she's coming. No, I'm joking. No, really though, like realistically, I don't care what people say. Just to make a good show, it's gotta be Kandi, Portia, Marlo should be elevated. Who else?
Marlo didn't even do anything this season. Well, not this season, but at the reunion, I don't feel like she spoke up enough. She spoke up more on that lost footage, the stuff that they left on the editing room floor, than she did on the actual reunion.
But Michelle, I'm gonna have to tell you something though. This is where I gotta get you all on saying that.
Okay.
Because if she does too much, she's a Yovanna. When she does nothing, she's a Cynthia. So that's what she has.
No, but Marlo has always done too much. Like, think about it. Like, she's always been an antagonist. Remember? Then she chased around? Wasn't it Portia at that party?
Yeah, the finale. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, Marlo does the most. That's why she's there. And so for her not to do anything, it's like, why are you there?
Correct me if I'm wrong. She started getting paid to be on the show season 10, right?
Uh-huh.
That's when she stopped doing the most, which is smart. Now she's paid. She's like, now I got a check. Like she used to be what Yovanna is. Once she started getting paid, she's calmed down. I get it. Now, like she was playing the middle road because in her head, she was thinking, if Nene leaves the group, I'm still going to be here. I need to still have friends. Right? Okay. So yeah, I think Marlo should finally get it. I think Eva should come back only because I'm sure they're not paying her anything. Mm-hmm. So, it's like, why not? And who does that leave? Kenya, she took a break. Kenya should come back. And then I guess I don't know about Nene though. And I don't know.
What would they talk about if Nene went there? What would be the topic of conversation?
I agree with that, but this season she showed that she's fatigued. Like I know they would love to have her back, but she's clearly fatigued. Like it's too much. Like she's carried the weight of that show on her back. She deserves to. She don't need to do that anymore. It's because I know they're like, that's just all. We don't want to see her taking that load. Do you want to see her do what she did season 11 and 12 all over again? But that's what they're gonna do.
I want to see her come back after the quarantine refreshed and ready to fight.
She did that this year. She came back refreshed. Her spiritual journey. Her spiritual journey person looked like somebody who steals at a Lenox Square.
Okay, Von Zipper. I said 3 minutes apiece. Now we ain't gonna argue.
Okay, you ready? But who
else you got? That's it.
That's it. I don't think they're gonna elevate Tanya. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Never. Not even. Like I'm not even gonna no. They didn't the girls the executives say stop bringing Yovanna around, we see eye to eye? You think that changed? You think she had a 360? Like she woke up one day like, oh, let me take that back. Nah, that ain't how the business world works. And then her posting that really sealed the deal. But even if they did tell her she's coming back, it would have been under the condition to not tell anybody. Like, yeah, we're going to bring you back in some capacity. Do not tell anybody. Mm-hmm. And what did she do? She went and told everybody. So it's never going to happen. Well, there you go. That's my 2 cents in 3 minutes. Love you, Michelle.
Thank you, Von Zipper. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. Hold on. RR, you are up next. RR, you ready? Get ready. Why y'all don't never get on camera? Oh, y'all so.
Hey, Michelle.
Y'all spoiled. I see you, Kaya. I see you. Hey, RR.
Hey, so we're discussing who we don't want back. I actually think Kenya should not come back, not only because I do not enjoy her, but the show is about, fallouts and reconciliation, and she's not willing to do that. She is taking a position that she doesn't see it for Marlo. She doesn't see it for Nene. So she is not playing, in my opinion, the rules of the show. She's not playing by those rules. So they're basically giving Kenya power or setting that precedence that once you ask someone out and leave them on an island, that person then would have no one to film with and is going to leave the show. That's the precedence Bravo setting. That's what I think. Okay. Cynthia is a no. Like Cynthia's been a no since about season 8 for me. But she's still here. Please not for season 13. And I just think it's time to revamp it. If Marlo's not going to be a housewife, then goodbye to Marlo in its totality. Tanya,
they need some friends though. They need some genuine friends.
We need this cast is exhausting. This dynamic is exhausting. We just watched them, I feel, for like a whole year. They are toxic for one another. It's not fun anymore. We don't get any fun scenes. There's nothing interesting. It's the same beef. It's going to be the same people arguing. it doesn't work anymore. I don't think this formula works anymore. They need to get two brand new people. I know it's a risk because you've explained that before, that there needs to be cast members that will carry the show in a sense and have the viewers interested. But Bravo needs to take a chance with two new people because this formula just doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
But that's my little.
Well, they got
two-piece.
time to regroup. They got a few months to think about it. So we'll see what happens.
That's my two-piece. I'll keep the calls flowing.
Thank you so much, RR.
Thanks, Michelle.
All right, bye. Kia. Get back on camera, Kia.
You better. Didn't come from me. I can't. They were like, oh, she's showing that screen.
Hold the camera up.
I guess
your boobs are not out.
Everything's showing.
All you had to do was put the camera on your face. You did that on purpose.
No, I'm trying to get a man, child. I'm just playing. Listen.
Get on camera. Really... What is wrong with y'all?
I feel bad. I've been at work all day, Michelle.
Don't have I.
I know. I'm always on camera. You know what I am. I'm always on camera for you. You know I am.
Yeah.
So I just want to I know we're trying to pick who shouldn't be here. I'm going to make it quick because I know it's a lot of people probably waiting. I do believe that Cynthia should go because I honestly forgot that she was even on the reunion until episode 3. And that's when she finally started speaking. And she really doesn't add anything to the show other than that she's best friends with Kenya, I guess, until death do them part. I don't even understand their dynamics. Eva should go because she can't remember shit. So what's the purpose of her being on a show other than having babies? Hell, we all did that. Who else? I don't think that
Kandi.
I think Portia should stay because she held, honestly, for the whole 3 episodes of the reunion, she held it down.
Mm-hmm.
Through all dynamics. She had Nene back. She had questions. She tried to mend fences. She did it all. So I like that about her. Thank you, Jazzy Bell, for getting on camera for me because I can't do it, girl. I like Tanya because I have a lot of Canadian friends. Every Canadian person I know is just so sweet like Tanya. So it's like, how can you be mean to her? That's just so weird to me. Mm-hmm. I don't get that. Kandi, I don't have anything. I don't know. What does she bring to the show?
The Kandi Cody clique.
Other than that, she's like a Cynthia to me.
Ooh.
What does she bring into the show?
I mean, she is from Atlanta. I mean,
whatever. As much as, and I don't have anything against Kenya. I think Kenya is good television, but I do believe that I personally believe by looking at her hidden below the belt thing, she needs to like seriously go talk to somebody because there's no way a person, I understand people have different roles on the show. I get it. One could be the villain, one could be the hero, one could be this, but to every episode or every time we see you, it's always hitting below the belt. You, at the end of the day, you all are all castmates. You have to respect each other. She does not respect anybody. We see how she treats Cynthia. So the disrespect is just at an all-time low. And like Von Zipper said, I think it was Von Zipper or R, she's not going by the rules. How do you make up with somebody when every time somebody asks Kenya, hey, what can we do to make this right? Every time they ask Kenya that, her favorite line was, well, no. And then she's making up lies as to why they still hold grudges. Life is too short to hold unnecessary grudges and to have that hate in your heart. It doesn't make you a good person. And that's sad. That's very, very sad. She needs to go get some help and talk to somebody because there is some hurt there somewhere and she's spewing it out on people because hurt people, seriously, hurt people and she is hurting and she really needs to get that fixed. And no matter how much money she make and all that, they need to sit her down for like an episode or 2 and she needs to humble herself. Maybe, her marriage will work out and stop being concerned about everybody else's relationship. Girl, focus on your own. Because that's all types of messed up.
Because she was even on Kandi's show talking about Portia and Dennis. Like,
but see, that's what I don't understand. How are you focused on somebody else's relationship when you ain't even seen your own husband's was it, I think she met his mom and dad at the baby shower, but you can't even call them on the phone and say, hey, look what's going on between me and your son. Can you know, to try to get some like some type of insight of what's going on or why is this happening. But she can't even do that because they won't even talk to her. Right. Like, that's insane. That's not normal.
You're right.
She needs to focus on herself, that moldy ass home, and focus on those taxes. Start with yourself, baby. Stop worrying about everybody else. Because they doing what they have to do to make it okay for themselves. And I'm done. And I promise next time you be on here, I'm going to show my face, okay?
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Michelle. Bye, guys.
Bye. Let me see. Who is on here showing their face? All y'all got y'all camera off. That isn't fair to me. It's all y'all gonna okay. I see some faces. Okay, y'all. Somebody pop. Lily, you ready, Lily? You ready? Okay.
I think so.
Hey, Lily.
Hello.
Hey. How you doing?
Can you hear me? I'm good.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
So, some stuff going on, huh? I was putting in the chat that we believe you, Michelle. We believe you, girl. You like science. You like science. You come up fast.
I just like to hit him in the head and be like, here, boom,
yeah,
boom. And I've been holding on to stuff for so long, you know, because I've been taking my little hiatus from the blog. So all the stuff that I would have normally been typing up in a cute little bow is just sitting on my computer in like files. And I'm like, let me show him this. Let me show him this. Let me, you know.
And I'm
so,
like,
you know.
I am here for every second of it, okay? It's so refreshing in this world of Trumps and Karens. I'm so tired of these people. But we're talking about housewives, right? So
tomorrow I'm gonna talk about Karen.
Okay.
Today I'm talking about these.
3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutes. Okay. First off, we got to think about, just as Black people, why are they editing this show with these beautiful Black goddesses like this? When we see what they left on the editing room floor, right? We see that. So why are they portraying us, and we're allowing it, where they're portraying us like this? We allow Ken to be this villainous, spewing, evil, maniacal person. And then we have Nene, who she did a power play when she left. That was pure 48 laws of power, power thing. Excuse me, not COVID. I was smoking, but her 48 laws of power. But she lost it when they didn't give her airtime when she called in. That totally just, that was like, damn. I was like, damn, Nene, you should have did. But I was with her, I'm still with her. Now this Kandi, you know, I'm glad she won. My voice is shaking like that right now because I'm a little nervous. But I love her bravado. And she's a beautiful woman and she has all the talent. I love her. I'm glad she's #1. She should come back. I think she should come back. We need to see what Blaze is looking like. We need to have Portia back. Portia, this reunion was Portia's everything. Portia, give her a spinoff. Forget Tardy for the Party. We late. We don't want that no more. Show me some Portia and some hot dogs and franchising out across the United States and stuff. Show me some of that, okay? And then Miss Eva, as soon as these come back together, I bet by next season we'll be back together. Watch what I say. You're gonna get something back in there next season, and they'll be back together. She'll get them back together, and she'll come back next season to show off the new girls. And she'll feel a lot better. She won't have this part on. Huh?
So Marlo was showing hers off. Eva gonna be next.
Oh yeah, Marlo's they were a lot. That was a lot. I know a lot. But yeah, but I think pretty much Cynthia can go, and that's kind of what I'm sure I'm over my 3 minutes. Sorry. It's always good to see you, girl.
Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next? Reese. 27.
Michelle.
I can't hear you. Oh, hey. There's like a little delay.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on in CT. So you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So my only 2 points are one, I think I honestly agree with the previous caller. I think Kenya needs to take a break and remove herself. Like like the caller said, she's just going through a bad thing and yeah, she just need to just take a breath and just like step away, deal with your internal, your external, your mark extra and all that, and just come back. You know what I'm saying? I do think she's good for the show, but at this point, like the caller said, hurt people, and she's turned the show into something that we are not looking for. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking for that toxicity, right? My next point is Kandi. So I don't know if you saw to speak on it. Well, you did. You did see the one with Kenya, right? I've come to the conclusion that Kandi, and Nene ain't got no beef. I'm gonna tell you why. So when Kenya and Kandi was talking, Kenya brought up Tanya, and she was trying to downplay Tanya the same way how she downplayed Nene. And Kandi said, nah, slow down. First of all, she called Tanya not smart, and Kandi was like, nah, she a nurse. You can't be no bump on the log being no nurse. And then she talked about how Tanya was an entrepreneur, and she named a few accolades that Tanya had, right? Then when Kenya went on to say something about Nene and the stripper pole, all that, Kandi checked her again. And I know a lot of times people say that Kandi don't check, but in her speak on it, because Kenya tried to take it over, Kandi was playing check. So Kandi checked her again, was like, nah, Nene been here. Yes, she was a stripper, but she done did runway walks. She New York Fashion Week. She done started 3 stores. And once again, Kandi listed the accolades, right? On top of the fact that Kenya made the statement about who should come back, and Kandi said Tanya is good for the show. She never co-signed Kenya coming back, but she said Nene is great for the show and Tanya is good for the show, but she never co-signed Kenya coming back. And I was just like, did Kenya not peep that? Like you throwing daggers and Kandi like deflected, like we was in Spartan. Like what? Girl, my life was on that speak on it. Oh wow. I loved it. Yeah, and then talk about and the last thing I'll say is another thing is Kenya need to watch out, because Andy asked her the same question that Kandi asked her on Speak On It. Like, don't you think that you've done things that you've gone too far? And I don't think she was catching it. Like, if they always say if 1 or 2 people ask you the same thing, you got to start looking at yourself, boo-boo. And she did not catch it. I was like, yo, Kandi just asked that question. And then by the time we saw the reunion, Andy asked the same question. I was just like, yo, they said Bravo sending you a message. And I think Kandi got somebody on the inside, because Bravo sending out a message. They like, yo, try to help your girl out. And she went on Kandi and made a fool of that question again. But that's it. Thank you for my 3 minutes.
Well, thank you so much for your input. I appreciate you.
Yes. Have a great evening.
All right, you too.
You got to tell me how to get on Patreon. I'm not understanding that, but put it in the link.
Okay,
all right, cool.
Put the link in the chat. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right.
Bye. For those of you who want to join Patreon, it's a separate application. You can download it on your phone, the Patreon app. But what it does is I put like unlisted links on the Patreon, and then we have like private chats and private lives, and we be doing the most over there. And it's Patreon. Here's the link. You can do it from your computer too. It's patreon.com/iamATLien. I put the link in the chat. So let me see who else is back here. Hold on. DJ, really? Y'all really be hurting my feelings, DJ. Hello? DJ, I can't hear you. Your mic is muted.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Is there a reason why you want to be on camera?
It's late.
Y'all just refuse to like follow the rules.
I'm gonna follow the rules, I promise. I just didn't know that you was gonna be on tonight.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm on like every other night. Like,
I gotta be ready for that.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
I got an image to uphold. But I gotta say this. I really agree with Kaya. Is that her name? Kaya. I don't know what her name is, but I agree with her when she said, worry about yourself. Dang. I mean, you worried about everybody else, worry about yourself, Kenya.
Right.
But since the question is who would we like to see in season 13, um, I have to say I'm on the fence now about Nene coming back in season 13. I'm just on the fence right now. I gotta see her kind of regroup and revamp and kind of bounce back from all this stuff that happened in season 12 because I want her to be funny. I want her to be entertaining, everything that she's always been in every single season. And it seems like it's going down the wrong direction for her. So I don't know. I just don't know. I'm hoping that her stability comes back, that she comes back to a good place in her life where she sees herself on an upward climb. So that she can be the person that she is, that we all know her to be. So what I will have to say is Kandi gotta go. Kandi, this is your first time being number one and be number one with the Masked Singer. I can't even believe that the people voted for you like that, to be honest with you. I mean, they're gonna vote Shaka Khan off the show, they're gonna vote Dionne Warwick off the show, and then they want you to be on it. No, that's just crazy. That's crazy. But I'm rooting for you. I'm thanking God for you because you're a strong Black woman.
Okay, DJ. I appreciate it. I'll let you talk all night. You know I would, but I told everybody 3 minutes. Thank you so much, DJ.
But I got one more.
Okay, one more, DJ. Go
ahead. All right. So who I would like to come back though is Portia. I would like Portia to come back, and I would like for Marlo to come back, and then also Tanya. I think that those three ladies are just fun. They keep things light, and they keep things interesting. So that's my point of view.
Okay, well, thank you, DJ. I appreciate it.
You done cut me off. Okay, Michelle. I'm going over to Patreon then.
We'll be over there, DJ. Bye.
Bye.
Appreciate you. Who else? Hold on. Bye. Hello. Why do I hear myself? Just a superstar. Hello. Okay. Nobody's in that chair. Hold on. Y'all okay? How y'all gonna call back? Letitia, wasn't you just on here? I gotta get somebody who hadn't been on here yet. Letitia, weren't you just on here? No? Hold on. Oh, okay. Hey, Letitia.
Hi, Michelle.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you, Queen.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Oh, my God. So first, my alien is gone. And I pay my bill every month, just like a bill. Okay?
I didn't take it.
My alien is gone, hunty.
How the alien go? I
don't know. But I make sure I pay my bill just like an electricity bill. Okay?
Okay. Well, look, you might need to contact YouTube support. Y'all be killing me. I don't know what YouTube be doing. I don't know what YouTube be doing to the chat. Only thing I do is press play. I don't know.
I got you, boo. I'm on it in the morning. I just got off work and I said I need to get on this. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. I think that Nene needs to leave. I do.
Why?
As bad as I love Nene, I think that she needs to leave. Like your famous word, digress. Pull back. Let them miss her. Let them all get into it, and she come back and hit the ground like boom. I'm back. Let the views go down. She tried to talk Phaedra into coming back. Her, Phaedra, and maybe Kim come back at the same time.
We don't want Kim.
I do think that Eva needs to I don't know. I think Eva needs to stay. You know, I've been against Eva from day one. Ooh. I know. Tell me. Give me feedback. Give me feedback.
I can't. I can't.
You have to give me feedback because you know what? It would come on, Michelle. It would be. Oh, and Nene needs to get rid of Marlo. Marlo is not her friend. Marlo has been riding her coattail for 6 years, 8 years.
About 8, yeah, somewhere
about
around
8 years. Marlo.
Well, here's my feedback. But your 3 minutes is up, so I ain't trying to cut you up.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
Nene don't need to go nowhere. Period. Kenya, I think is good for the show. Okay. Kandi, and I can take her, leave her. Okay. Portia, I think she's good. Okay. Eva gone. Cynthia gone. I think they need to bring 2 new people, 2 people like associated with other people, sort of, kind of, because I know they got other friends that know each other,
right?
I think it'd be good.
But who do you think outside? Okay, Tamar would be good for the show, but I don't think she would be. You know what I'm saying? It's like a coin. A coin toss. You know what I'm saying? I think they need somebody young. Portia is hands down for Nene. I think Nene and Portia need a spinoff with them 2. Because Portia was riding for her more so than Marlo.
I agree.
Because Marlo is trying to say
Marlo just trying to be mutual. She's just trying to keep her spot.
Exactly. She's trying to get a peach. And as soon as she get that peach, she's going to throw Nene under the bus like she did that Donald Trump wig.
You think so?
Donald Trump wig? Yeah. She's going to throw Nene under the bus. Watch and see what I tell you.
Lord. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. And I'm calling YouTube tomorrow because they need to put my alien back up there.
Yes, you better. Okay. We better get that alien back. All right. Thank you.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye. Hold on.
Hit the music. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Why he on mute? You on mute now?
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Why you?
I didn't want to get you a strike. I had music on in the background.
Why you calling your play? You need to be prepared. I'm not give special treatment. You need to be prepared like everybody else.
Well, I tried to get it twice, and it said busy. So you need to blame your people in there. I don't know why I couldn't get in here right away. So it's your fault actually. And
they said you trying to get me a copyright strike.
Well, and that's why I put myself on mute until the music stopped.
Oh,
so tell them to lay it there. I got this over here.
Okay. The chat say you don't give it 3 minutes either. the cat say the chat. Look, Dante said, "Don't take up all your 3 minutes smiling."
Well, listen. I respect the ATLien squad because I am also a founding member.
Jacksonville said you can get 3 minutes and 5 seconds.
I am a founding member, just like Don Juan was a founding member of Kandi's Club before he became her manager. So I'm just hoping I get the same promotion. I am also from North Carolina, so I mean business. I was just calling in. I just want to know, why do people write rumors about an almost 60-year-old woman having 2 men? At 60, you can barely hold your bowels. What are you worrying about trying to go after 2 men for? You got a whole husband and 2 kids at home. Like, that sounds so crazy, but it also lets you know how hot she really is, because if they wondering whether you got a fling at 60 years old, you really that bitch. Like, if they think everything working the way it's supposed to be working at 60,
that lady is not 60 years old. Why do y'all always like to add numbers to people's age? Don't do it.
Listen, let me tell you this. If any 60-year-old woman I know is tired of all men They ready for the one they got to die. Last thing they gonna do is add on the second one. Like I just don't understand why people so flabbergasted by this.
Slander will be allowed on my channel, Joshua.
So listen, let me just say this.
Do you remember? Wait, do you remember we was hanging out with Yovanna at the strip club?
Yes.
Okay. Was that the day? That had to be in October. I don't know, but I was, I was going through my messages on the phone. I showed everybody why I thought she was thirsty.
Do you remember I FaceTimed you from the strip club?
Yes.
And I was like, come up here. And Nene grabbed the phone and was like, Michelle, get your beep up here.
Yeah.
And you're like, maybe, I don't know. I don't feel like it.
When I'm in the house, I like being in the house.
I'm like, so yo, like come up to the strip club. And of course she was there and he started screaming when she saw you turn the corner. And I ain't really like know who this girl is. I'm like, who was that weird girl? You like, shh. I just know she was just extra and thirsty and just doing the most. I mean, she was just as embarrassing as Tiffany Haddish was that night.
I forgot about Tiffany Haddish.
Right? Tiffany Haddish was a disgusting mess that night.
You're not supposed to spill tea about what happened in the strip club, Josh.
Listen, she was a hot mess that night and embarrassing to all womankind. And y'all dipped on her. That's all I do know. Is y'all two-step to the side to the door. Anyway,
Jason Lee was embarrassing people.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick J was there.
Yeah,
I was there. Yovanna was there. Wasn't that messy C boy there walking around with his butt tooted up?
Who?
That messy C boy, because we was sitting there, he kept walking around. Maybe that was another.
Yeah.
It was somebody. It was like a whole bunch. Why was there so many people at the male strip club?
Listen, it was lit in there. Everybody was in there, and of course, I'm just trying to get drunk.
Okay, so you didn't look. So you didn't took up your 5 minutes reminiscing about the strip club.
Tell these people to go ahead and relax.
Okay, y'all want to know about the Tiffany Haddish tea? I'm gonna let Josh tell you because then I'll be exempt.
Tiffany Haddish was letting the boys and was on the boys, licking them in places that nobody would ever be licking a damn stripper that is and should, like, it's disgusting. And she was just embarrassing to all womankind. That's what it was. Basically, she was embarrassing. Very much so embarrassing. She was all on the stage. You're not supposed to get on the stage. Like, it was really embarrassing.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
She was humping that man on the stage.
I know. She was humping that man. She was licking that man.
That was before the corona, though. And she was at the gay strip club, and she was all over that man and doing stuff she wasn't supposed to do.
And letting him put his ping between her two.
Shush! But she had on clothes now, but he was naked.
She had on clothes, but she was letting him put it
on stage. And we was like, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, it was the real Tiffany Haddish.
I'm about to go because I'm going out tonight.
But go ahead. Who you reading tonight, Joshua?
I'm not reading anybody. I just want to call in just to be annoying.
Oh, well, thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you. You're always annoying. I'm going over to Patreon.
All right. I might be over there.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. I got popcorn in my teeth. Oh yeah. Outro's coming.
Michelle, you hung up on me the other day. You didn't even let me get a chance to explain what I was saying when I was like Sunday when I called you. I was like, yeah, I know somebody or whatever I said that sold coke to her, drugs, whatever I said.
We're not gonna do that on here. We're not gonna do that.
No, my thing was, you see how people start rumors. That's how I was giving you an example.
That's not what you were doing, though.
Yes, I was. You hung up on me before I could even explain myself, which was rude.
Okay, Dre.
Okay, so that's what I was saying.
You're here to redeem yourself, so don't be rude, or you will get hung up on again.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You. I mean, if people don't agree with what you agree with, you just hang up.
This is my platform, so of course I will. If I want to hang up on you, you will get hung up.
I'm not trying to argue. I know you're trying to get argument out.
I'm not trying to
anyone
get an
today.
argument. I'm just letting you know.
That's it's like I'm just calling. I'm just saying. I was just explaining. I'm all nice and stuff, and you just being rude and disrespectful as usual. I was just
look. I know you're a fan, Dre. That's why I let you call in because of you're dedicated. You know what I'm saying? You
it's not
call
an
in
argument.
every show. You are dedicated.
You
So
still
I
trying
don't
to
mind
argue.
giving you a little time, but what you will not do is come on here and demean my people, call them peasants. You ain't gonna be up here spreading no fake rumors on nobody. You ain't gonna be up here cursing
I
at
didn't
me.
explain.
No,
I
you're
said,
not gonna be rude. Everybody
let me know when I could talk. Can I talk?
Everybody.
Oh, you said everybody.
Everybody.
I just can't see myself doing that. But okay, so what? All I'm
Everybody
saying
saying hang up. Everybody telling me to block him. Why you call in? Next caller.
Why would you block me though?
Get the F out. Hang up on his infested ass. Dre is real hostile.
So you letting them disrespect me? You letting them disrespect me?
Bye, Dre. Michelle dismiss him. Hang up. His 3 minutes up.
You letting them disrespect me, but I can't respond.
You disrespect people before they don't even say nothing about you. They don't know you, Dre.
Oh, Michelle, you must don't read the comments. I read the comments. They never say nothing nice. Okay,
they don't know you to say anything nice to you.
I don't know them peasants either. Okay, can I talk about what I was calling for? But I was calling.
You got 3 minutes. Well, you got 1.5 minutes.
But Long Neck had 10, and I only got 3.
But that's my friend, and you're not.
And DJ corny ass only had 20, and I only had 3. But anyway, all I'm saying is I was giving you an example before you hung up in my face. I wasn't saying, whatever, I wasn't saying nothing like that. I was giving you an example, but you hung up so quick. I'm like, oh, I forget. You can't say anything bad about the person when she's on her payroll. But anyway, about who should go and who should stay, I think everybody should go and just the queen should stay because she's the only one with a storyline and it's her show. And she carried season 11. Matter of fact, she carried every season that she's on. You know what I'm saying? She's the queen and she's the only one that should stay. Nene is ghetto. This is another thing I want to say too. It's like when people say, "Oh, Nene, she's ugly," you just have a fit. You just jump off the seat. Your wig go to the left, and you just start yelling. No, she's not. Nobody's ugly on the show, and it's yes, they are. They are. Nene is unattractive. And when people say that, when people have an opinion that you don't agree with, you just have a nervous breakdown, like you about to have a heart attack. Like, calm down. Chill. We care for you. We don't want you to fall out your chair because you be like tripping and then your wig be on the right side and it just flip to the left. And you just be doing too much. You be doing too much.
Who?
You, when people call in and say Nene is ugly or they write a comment about it, you just have a fit. Like, it's not that serious. Calm down. Everybody have their own opinion. We don't have to like her just because you do. I mean, here we go with this. Here we go. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
You still can be talking. Your minute's up. You can still talk. We just need some background music.
All I'm saying is, if you can hear me, all I'm saying is when people I'm scared to say I disagree with you because you hang up quick when people say, and I'm sure the peasants in the comments, the normal ones who got common sense could relate to this. If they scared to call in because they know if you say they don't like Nene, you will have a fit. Nene should be on Love and Hip Hop for senior citizens. She should not be on Atlanta Housewives. She's ghetto. And if people scared to say it because if they call in and say, "Oh, I don't like Nene," and you say, "Why don't you like Nene?" And then that wig move to the left, and then you just start becoming this angry black female. And I'm like, Michelle, calm down. And then I start preaching in tongues to myself because I'm like, oh my God, you about to have a fit. Like, you don't want to lose her payroll or something. I don't know what's going on, but people should be able to call your show, your platform, and say how they really feel. And you don't allow us to do that. When we call and say stuff, you just have a fit. Like, I was about to give you an example the other day. You just slammed the phone down on me. I'm like, hello? Hello, Michelle? And I couldn't see my sexy face on the screen anymore. So that's all I was calling for. Like, people, you should really we should have an opinion. That's all I'm saying. We really should. You shouldn't just take. We know you don't need any payroll. She give you all the gossip. We know, but no one really cares about her, and that's all I'm saying. And to the people in the chat, I don't care about them people, not at all. And that's my opinion. I don't care about none of you peasants. None of y'all.
All right. Okay. I think I have given everybody. Hold on. I'm going to take one more call. Hold on. Let me close this window.
Yeah, that's me. I was just getting on you in the chat. I think that was B. Scott posing as Dre. Don't you think so? Anyway, I'm glad we didn't. Oh, you're echoing? Hold on.
A little bit. But go ahead. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm glad that that's over, and we don't have to hear from Dre again, hopefully. So real quick, Nene, I kind of like agree with two of the callers. One was DJ, and then the lady, I forget her name. I'm kind of like on the fence about it. Part of me really wants her to come back because it's like I don't want her to be pushed out. Like, I don't want them to win. Okay, the other side, whoever they are, because now I'm confused about who they are. But the other part of me kind of agrees with DJ in that maybe she should take a break and like regroup and build her business and build her empire and then come back like with a vengeance or come back freshly immune. So that's that for Nene. Marlo, I think, should be given another chance. As far as I'm concerned, she was a snooze fest this season. I don't see what she did. But she should be given a second chance to see what she can bring to the table. Eva should be gone. But if I was an executive, I would keep Eva, but I wouldn't pay her to be on. I would just keep her around because, she's thirsty, so she would stay. Honestly, like, I'm not a fan of Kenya, but she's right when it comes to Tanya. I just feel like Tanya is kind of corny. Like, she's a nice girl and all that, and, she's fresh and bubbly, but I just don't think that she fits in with this cast. Or maybe it's just the certain group of women.
But I think that's what makes her fit, her being different. I think that's a good thing because if everybody was the same, it'll be boring. They need different, personality types.
I guess you're right. So we'll let her slide, but we'll probably give her a pay cut. Yeah. Portia should come back. I don't really think Portia is, I love the fact that she was there for Nene. She had Nene's back. I don't really think she's that great. Like, in other words, if Portia was to leave, I don't think it would change anything about the show. That's just my opinion. So she can stay or go. It really doesn't matter to me. I like her though. I almost forgot to put Cynthia on my list, so that should tell you how I feel about Cynthia. She can go. Phaedra, like, everyone wants Phaedra to come back, and I wouldn't mind seeing her come back only if Apollo is there and only if we can actually truly explore what went on between her and Kandi. However, I don't know why, but I just don't think Bravo is even interested in bringing her back. I just don't see it. I don't know. Who else? Oh, Kandi. Kandi, I guess the only reason why Kandi is a little relevant to the show is because she's the only one that's willing to carry the bones back. So she's kind of like the Sheree of the show. If Sheree is there, then you don't.
That's a downgrade for Kandi, though, isn't it?
I mean, that's what she brings to the show. What else does she bring to the show? I mean, that's what she brings to the show to me. So that's the only reason I would think that Bravo would keep her around. But I'm really surprised that they are paying her as much as they do. She doesn't deserve that salary. So And then for Kenya, I agree with everyone else. I mean, people keep saying she's good for the show. She's good for the show. But I'm like wondering what show? Like, good for the show in the sense that she's ratchet, that she's ghetto, that she's attacking people. Is that really what we're trying to, is that really what we want to portray as Black women? So I don't really understand when people say she's good for the show, because at the end of the day, this show, the ratings, they have a ratings problem. That's number one. And she coming back obviously didn't change anything. I think the only 1 or 2 times that they had over 2 million viewers this season was when Nene and her were fighting.
Right.
So, I mean, they have a ratings problem, and I think they need 2 new, fresh faces to the page.
Thank you. I appreciate you, bottom line, for your input tonight.
You're welcome.
All right. Goodbye. So y'all kept me on a whole hour over what I was gonna talk about, and I apologize to anybody else. All of y'all in the back, I apologize. I can't take no more calls. I gotta go over to Patreon, or else I'm gonna be on here all night long. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you want to come over to the after show, we're gonna be breaking down some more receipts over on Patreon tonight. I'm gonna read all of the text messages that I got, all the receipts. So we gonna like do our own little research over there, honey. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it later. But yeah, you know what we do.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Yes, put your aliens up as you go, come in, go out as you leave the room. Whatever you're doing right now, stop and put your aliens up. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Okay, I need some subscribers, and click the notification bell so that you can be notified of my next live. Like, I've been getting better about scheduling them at least an hour ahead of time. Most of the time, I used to just go live and be like, I'm going live right now. I'm going live. So now I've been scheduling them an hour ahead of time so that y'all can click the notification and reminders, and y'all can be here. And I appreciate all of the input from all of you. I love talking to y'all. It's great. Somebody asked me when I was going to update straight from the A.com. I don't know. I think I'm going back to work June 1st. I need a break. I need a mental break. But I'll talk about that over on Patreon. Shout out to all of my new members. Thank you, Rebecca, for joining tonight. Look, I'm gonna stop the music for this. I gotta go and thank some of these people. I don't ever want to let y'all think that I do not appreciate the way y'all support my channel. Queen Chakra, thank you for that super chat. You told me, thank me for being, you said thank you for being you, and I appreciate you for being you. Glenda, thank you for becoming a new member. Good Life and Home, thank you for the super chat. You said, why did Nene call into the reunion? Wrong, bro. If she was gone, she should have stood her ground, period. Mobile, Alabama, hashtag social distancing. You better. Michelle Hewitt, thank you so much. Mel Glenn is a new member. Brandon Dixon sent a super chat today, and you said she is not even a friend of the show. She was a guest of the show, just like she was a guest on WeTV and TLC for 30 seconds. Her 30 seconds on Housewives is over as well. You talk about Yovanna. She is love and hip hop at its best. Never a housewife. How are these things popping up? Hold on. Thank you, Brandon. Alicia became a new member. Alicia Seals, Soul of a Woman production. That is so nice. I like that. You said the whole cast should have been sent a cease and desist. Thank you, Soul of a Woman, for the super chat. Raymond Jones, thank you for the super chat. You are not blocked from commenting, Ray Jones, because you sent the super chat. If you was blocked, I couldn't see it. Lourdes, thank you so much. I can't pronounce your last name. Amazing job with the receipts, Michelle. Thank you. Landon from joining. Oh my God, it was lit in here. Ozzy, thank you. You said I thought she was a family friend. I don't know what you're talking about. Maggie McNeely, thank you. You said if If she is, what is it our business? Oh, you talking about Nene and Gregg. If she is, how is it our business? If Gregg don't care, why do we? I'm tired of every conversation is Nene. For people not to like her, she is in everybody's conversation. You got that right, Maggie. Thank you, Cassandra, for joining. Mildred joined. JJ joined the members. Queen Chakra, thank you for the super chat. You said I brought some hot tea tonight. Thank you. Kimmy was a new member. Ken Shasa sent the super chat, said I'm a loyal member, joined the channel and Patreon squad up straight from Atlanta. Keep up the great work, Michelle. Thank you, Ken Shasa. Hope I'm not messing up your name. Zandra, thank you so much. You said Nene needs to send info about the tax liens and foreclosures to page 6. It's obvious Ken told this outlet all that info. Honey, page 6 be watching. They know they got their favorites just like I have mine. Drea, Michelle, thank you as a new member. JJ sent a super chat. Thank you. Much love, Michelle. ATL, love the chat. It's always lit. Speak Truth sent a super chat. Stephanie Hickson, thank you. Linda Martin, damn, it was a lot of y'all in here. Linda Martin also joined as a new member. Brina Bree, my favorite Brina Bree, said, I'll see your like and raise you a super chat. Fee Love, thank you. The tea is piping hot. Nicole Smith, get rid of Cynthia and see how many friends Kenya has. Keep Kandi busy with Phaedra. Cynthia Eva out. Keep Marlo, she is fun. Thank you for that super chat. Oh my God, it's some more, y'all. Dang, I can't even get it. Anita D, thank you. Cirilla Lowe, Auntie Net Entertainment, Stephanie Hickson, Linda Martin. Whew. Okay, I think that's everybody. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. And I got the new member, Miss Rebecca. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. And thank you, Stephanie Hickson. Anyway, I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Now let me turn my music back on. Let me start my music over. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. And we'll do this again soon. You know, it might be tomorrow, might not, you know, but I'm going over to Patreon right now. I'll be at Patreon by midnight for the ATLien After Dark Tea Party. If you're not a member of the Patreon, you missing out. You better join that $5 membership. You better join. You're going to get all the tea. You know, some bloggers in there too lurking. They be lurking. I be seeing y'all bloggers. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I appreciate it. I'm like, what's the lady name? I can't even remember Nicki Minaj's name, child. All these bitches is my sons. I don't care. Whatever. But good night. I see y'all. I will see y'all. Hey. Boom. Good night.